Hey everyone, I am Vienna. I am here teaching you how to make money online. There are so many ways to do that, guys. There are so many things. Feel free to check out some of my other videos. Feel free to subscribe, comment, drop your questions down below. But this is what this page is for. This is what I'm dedicated to on here as well. I do have other YouTube channels and other things I dedicate myself to, just like everybody else, right? Because we all have many interests. And that right there is going to be found on the home page. Scroll all the way down at the bottom and you'll see my other accounts as well. But in addition to this account where I teach people how to make money online, I have a second account, which is really my main account, where I am known as the insurance exam teacher. I help people become insurance agents, study for their insurance exam, and I have a course that they can sign up on, study with me. We meet every Wednesday and Saturday morning on Zoom for about an hour and a half one in the evening on Wednesdays and 3 hours in the morning on Saturday. And we talk about the insurance exam. They become insurance agents. They go and they start making money. And that is one way my students go and make money online and from home in the insurance industry. The other way is here through digital marketing. And yes, I do it myself through digital products. I do it myself as well. The link will be down below, guys, but this right here is how to find it. And y'all have to type the HTTPS. I've tried it both ways, but it's HTTPS semicolons, I think, // bit.ly/marketing engine one. So y'all have to put all of that. The link is going to be in the description, but yes, it has to be like this for whatever reason. It doesn't work otherwise. So if it's down there and if it's not clickable, feel free to copy paste it and check out Marketing Engine. There's so much on Marketing Engine that will help you learn how to make money online. This is where I learned a lot of what I'm doing right now. This is the program that helped me actually learn how to make money online. I've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing it for 17 years, but this given program helped me learn how to streamline my systems, gave me the systems I needed to make everything coherent, fit, and flow. And it is amazing, guys. So the woman who is in charge of Marketing Engine, her name is Leslie. She has been doing digital marketing for a couple of years and she is amazing. So, and it doesn't matter what kind of business you have. So, right now I'm talking to the business owners out here. If you are a business owner like I am, I was an insurance agent. I also have the insurance exam teacher at the time. That's what I was doing. I was also doing one TikTok shop, but I wasn't being super successful at it. I would maybe have one decent day where I would call it decent. I'd be like, oh, I made $100. I made another $50. I made whatever. And it was super, super like extra, right? Because it wasn't consistent. It wasn't doing well. And once I gave it a shot, joined Marketing Engine, I now have 4 TikTok shops that bring in money for y'all. And super excited, super happy about that. And they are more consistent in bringing streams of income now. So that is 4 streams of income that I have. I do sell insurance. One thing that insurance agents really get upset about that we really don't like doing is buying leads. Well, Marketing Engine helped me learn how to market myself and generate my own leads. And I cannot tell you how much money that actually saves in the long run. And just so y'all know, full transparency, Marketing Engine is only $27 a month. For the price of like pizza, fuck, like any fast food restaurant now literally costs about that much. It's insane. The other day I bought my sister 2 Whataburgers and they're like $32. What the hell, right? Which again, why we need to learn how to make money online. Groceries are going up, fast food is growing up, everything pretty much is going up. And so is the gas, right? So ways we need to make money online. So those are some of the income streams that I have, guys, and I'm here to answer your questions, and I'm going to be answering questions off of Zoom. Off of Google. I need to find them. I don't know what happened to them. All right, I had them written down, y'all, but I don't know what happened to them. So give me a quick minute. I'm going to come get them. Okay, I don't know what happened to that, but whatever. We'll go ahead and go with this, and I'll just Google them again. So anyways, guys, that's kind of what I've been up to lately. So with Marketing Engine, I now have 4 I now have 4 TikTok shops that actually bring me money. What else do I have? I have access to several digital marketing programs. I've got Passive Profit Millionaire, which is like a $300 program in itself. Somebody asked me the other day if I wanted to buy it, and I was like, "No, I've already got it. Thank you." And I didn't tell them I paid 300 or only 27 a month while they paid 300, which is crazy to me. And then the roadmap 3.0 as well is in there. TikTok shop, Facebook, TikTok marketing, YouTube live. Okay, so what else have I done? I have created 3 YouTube channels. 2 of them are currently monetized ever and since like March. It's now November of 2025. So in a couple of months, guys, Marketing Engine has helped me create several income streams that are actually making me money. I'm here teaching people, I'm here helping people, and in Marketing Engine, you get everything. So anyways, y'all, let's see what some of y'all's questions are about making money online. Sorry, y'all, I'm kind of getting over a cold, which is why I'm kind of like breathing kind of heavy and stuff right now. Like coughing here and there. But yeah, I've been a little bit run down. It just sucks, right? So anyways, guys, let's see. What are y'all's questions? So how can you make $100 a day online? Easily. So how can you make $100 a day online? Digital products are one way to make $100 a day online. How do you create the digital products? That's also in Marketing Engine. One thing that they help me do, I actually have a whole PayHip store of digital products. Great, now I lost my pen. No, I didn't. It's over here. I lied. But basically, guys, these are the steps, and I actually have a whole video about how to get your digital products. So step 1 is going to be create something. And let me write it down, y'all. So step 1 is going to be create something on Canva plus ChatGPT. Step 2 is going to be choose where to sell, where to promote. I really like PayHip for a lot of reasons, and I will have that link down below. So I like PayHip. And then step 3 is going to be promote it. So basically, oh shit, why can't I spell? Promote it. Sell it. That's where you're going to make your money. So essentially, these are the main steps. You're going to pick something to write about, something to promote, something to create an ebook about, a small program, a course, a checklist, whatever it is you have. And this is something that Marketing Engine is amazing at. So doesn't matter what kind of niche you're in, doesn't matter what kind of business you have, whether it's brick and mortar, whether it is online or whatever, Marketing Engine helps you promote it no matter what. You don't have to sell Marketing Engine access. You can if you want to. You get 60% when somebody signs up. However, you don't have to. All right. So anyways, if you're interested in checking it out, again, that right there is the link. It will be in the description. But how do you make $100 a day easily? Number 1, pick something you like. Pick something you know about. Pick something that you feel other people want to know about and that you know about too. Step 2, you're going to use ChatGPT and Canva to create an ebook, to create a checklist, to create some type of a digital product. Up to you what kind, but guess what? Marketing Engine has the training, the tips, and the steps to actually creating it. And I'm not going over that right here, right? But I do have a video, so feel free to check it out where I do break it down into more steps. So feel free to do that. Step 2 is going to be to choose where to sell it. I will link my PayHip link down there. PayHip is one of my favorites for many reasons. Number 1, you get paid PayPal or Stripe. You get paid instantly. So if somebody buys something from me right now, 10 minutes later, it's in my PayPal account. I chose PayPal. You can choose Stripe as well. They have some other options, but I just thought that was easiest for me. So check that out down below. And you can also run coupons. You can create affiliates. You can do a whole bunch of stuff on PayHip, which is awesome. So you got PayHip, or it could be Gumroad, or it could be one of the other types of sites that are similar. You can check that out. Choose your favorite. The next one, you're going to promote it and sell it. That's literally the steps. And guess what? The promotion part, that's actually the hardest step. But Marketing Engine will help you. How do you promote your product? Social media, YouTube like this that you're watching right now. You also promoted Facebook, TikTok, all of these different programs, and all of that is in Marketing Engine. They will help you, they will teach you, they will sit with you. Guys, I have my mentor's phone number. How many times can you say that you have your mentor's phone number? I don't think there's anybody in these courses out here, these programs out here, space digital marketing, affiliate marketing, where they can tell you that they have the actual owner's phone number. I can text her. I texted her today and I was like, hey, I have this question, I have this problem. And she actually got back to me some time ago. I was like, hey, guess what? I ended up getting a violation on one of my videos. I have a faceless brand, which Marketing Engine actually helped me launch. So I have this faceless brand and I'm freaking loving it, having a lot of fun with it. But basically, what did I do? I did these steps. They taught me how to do these steps. And I did it all faceless because I was like, let's see what happens. And the content and everything is a little bit different from what I normally do. So I was like, let me see how this goes. And guys, it's going fucking amazing. I'm like loving that and I'm having fun with it. And it's actually making me sales. So I'm making that $100 a day plus actually with these steps. So digital products, love them. This is how you're going to make your $100 a day plus. So how do you make $100 a day plus? Digital products. Marketing Engine helped me do it. Marketing Engine is what I do and what I did to help me do it. This is where you go. Also check the comments, check the description for the video for everything you get in Marketing Engine. But basically, you're going to pick a topic. You are going to use Canva and ChatGPT. Marketing Engine will teach you how to use those programs to create that digital product, whether it's an ebook, a checklist, some kind of a course, or something more elaborate, whatever. Then you're going to choose where to sell it, how to sell it to people, how to distribute it. My favorite is PayHip, link in the description again. And then you're going to go ahead and promote it and sell it. That is the hardest part. This is the ongoing part. This is what most of us need help with and what we're here to help with, what I'm here to help with. Where can you get that help? Where can you get that information to do all these 3 steps in Marketing Engine? Check the links, check my descriptions, check the profiles, guys. Like, you will get everything. That way you'll get your $100 a day plus. I promise you, because again, I'm doing it myself. So with my faceless brand, I launched it in March. I joined Marketing Engine in February. It is now November. And now I have 10 ebooks on my PayHip site. And I've had several sales over time. This month alone, I've made about $700 or so with my digital ebooks, literally just on repeat, on demand. They also showed me how to promote it, how to auto set up my posts, so I'm not sitting there every day making a video, making a post or whatever on different sites. So we've got that for you, so you're not wasting time and waiting and whatever. And it's not a waste of time, I misspoke, but it is time consuming so that you can free up your time to do other stuff, because that is the point of this, right? You want to do what you want to do. You want to have your time freed so that if you want to go and work a part-time job, full-time job, whatever, or if you have to, because most of us don't want to do that, but if you have to, you can make this type of money or more. And you can also have that job that you have to do until this right here can help you leave that job, right? So you can basically do whatever it is you want to do with it. So guys, so again, not only have I been selling these digital products, they also showed me how to create affiliates for my actual store. And I was like, okay, I have 10 products right now, 10 ebooks, plus I also have 4 bundles, and I just created 3 more. So now I'm like, all right, my affiliates actually have like 17 things they can offer people if they want to sell it, if somebody wants to promote it. And all of that has been happening with the help of Marketing Engine. It is the best program. I will never say that courses are bad, because they're not, and I've done several of them, but Marketing Engine is where to be, guys. Marketing Engine isn't a course. It's not. It is run like a course, but it is a platform that's actually teaching you how to make money online, that's actually showing you the steps, just like I learned them, just like I'm breaking them down here. And this is just digital products. If you want to create, for example, we've got people who are creating Adult coloring books. We've got people who are herbal remedist. I don't know how to call it, but basically they're in the herbal space. We've got people in there who are teaching others how to market as well. We've got people in there who are in insurance. That would be me. So we've got people in so many different types of businesses, both online and brick and mortar. And we just have somebody who signed up who makes candles and t-shirts, and that's totally different from the rest of us, but it's just like cool because we get to learn about different types of businesses, how they run, what they do, and guess what every single business needs? They all need to know how to market themselves. That they all need to know how to get more clients, how to get more customers. I, as an insurance agent, signed up because I was like, I need to know how to get more leads without depending on lead vendors who may not even give me real information, because that's a fucking thing. There are many lead vendors out there who will scam people in real estate, in insurance, in any kind of business where you need leads, right? I spoke to this guy one time and he was like, yeah, I'm going to run a marketing campaign for you and I'm going to get you so many leads and I'm going to this and I'm going to that. And just promising you the world, right? Promising you the stars, the moon, and the planet Mars. And then they're like, oh, okay, it's going to be like $58,000 for 1 month. Oh, I'm not guaranteeing anything. If you don't get any leads, oh well. And I was like, fuck that. I'm going to go put that money and learn how to do it myself. I was like, no. I wasn't going to pay him that. And it wasn't 58,000, it was 28,000, but still. I was like, yeah, no. And you just said, after the whole spiel, the presentation, oh, this isn't guaranteed. I'm not guaranteeing you're going to make even one lead or one sale or one name or number, right? I'm just running your marketing. I'm just going to post it on Facebook for you. And I was like, okay, well, no, thank you, right? And that is what a lot of people do. Or worse yet, what has also happened to me in the past and what has happened to many other insurance agents and real estate agents, because I have friends who are in the space as well, is I bought $900 of leads one time. And I was so excited and I was so happy. And that was probably my first big lead purchase. Guess what? I sold $0, zero fucking dollars, because all of the leads had already been given to 25 other agents. And I know this because several of them were in my actual office. And that sucks because I was sitting there in the back of the room like, oh, hi, John. Is this John Reina? And then like 4 people popped up their heads. Who are you talking to? What's going on? Why? That's my client. That's my lead. That's my name. And they all rushed over to my desk with the same name, number, and information for the same customer, the same person. So yeah, I lost money on that. That was at least 5 of us with the same name, number, information. So these freaking lead companies are charging a shitload of money to different agents for the exact same bit of information. They don't care. They have leads. This is your name, your number. Good luck. Not refundable, not none of that, right? So that's one thing that happens. Another time I was given and told they were going to be new leads, but of course they were new to me. They're new to you. You didn't have these name and numbers before you purchased them from me. And but they weren't new. They had asked for information 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and of course the companies are recycling the names, the numbers, and the information they have. So that just sucked, right? So that is one thing that really sucks when you're in the insurance industry like I am, and I am still an insurance agent. Now, I love it because I do sell, I do work from home, I do control my schedule, and that is my main source of income. But what else do I do? I also have these digital products. Like I said, this month alone, the ebook store, the PayHip store that I have brought in $700. Not just for myself, some of that was also paid or brought in from some of my affiliates. So I only have 6 affiliates right now because I opened up my affiliate accounts 2 weeks ago. So in 2 weeks, Marketing Engine helped me get 6 affiliates. 4 of them I'm sorry, 6 affiliates, 4 of them, like, almost right off the bat over the weekend as soon as I opened it up, and the last couple weeks, 2 more have come in, so I'm so excited, but I am actively talking to 2 of them who are actively marketing the site, and I'm so excited because they've already made sales as well, and I'm just sitting here like, "That's badass," because I'm making sales, but they're marketing it and promoting it on my behalf, and I mean, they're making their money as well, but it is so freaking awesome. And guys, I wouldn't be able to, that's true passive income. That's what that is, y'all. That is actual, true, genuine, and honest passive income. Somebody else markets your product, you make money, they make money when they make a sale from their promotions of it. And I'm so excited, and I'm just like, this is badass, this is awesome, because over the years I've also been in digital marketing. I'm sorry, what is it, MLM marketing. I've been in several MLM companies, and I still am in one today, and I love it. I love it. I am in Mary Kay. I'm not as active. I don't sell as much. I would like to start doing that more, but honestly, I'm doing this. I'm doing insurance. ACA is about to come up, and I'm about to start doing Medicare. And again, that is my main industry. That is my main job or business. And then I have the insurance exam teacher, goes into insurance. This is actually number 3. So I freaking love it though. But let me ask you, $700 a month is what I made this month. How would an extra $700 a month be for you? Would you like that? Would you like an extra $700 a month? Some of which came from other people's promotions of your product that you created, some of which you did absolutely nothing for and still received the sale. I love it. I think you would love it too. I think you would really like it. So if you wanna know how to do that for yourself, guys, I'm telling you, this is where to be. This is where to go. Marketing Engine. Check it out in the description below. I will also put that link in the comment section. Ask me your questions, ask me your comments, because I'm here for you. I'm here to teach you and to show you the different ways that you can make money online. Right now, I've mostly only talked about this, digital products. I've answered the question, how do you make $100 a day online? This would be how. This is just one site. I also have one for my insurance exam teacher one. And that one, I don't even check the stats. Honestly, I just get paid every Friday for it. So that's really cool. Sorry, y'all, again, getting over that cold, getting over all of that. So anyways, sorry. Which is the number one money earning app? Let's see. Can I realistically make money online? Can you realistically make money online? Yes, you can. The problem is a lot of people have crazy, unrealistic expectations. You can realistically make $100 a day online. How? With this system right here, I've just explained. I do have that video, so check it out. But also, there are other ways that you can make money online. And what's cool about Marketing Engine is that Leslie, who's in charge of it, is dedicated to bringing y'all many different types of ways, of systems, of programs that will help you make money online, guys. She tries everything and she tells us what does work. So for the past couple of months, she's been working and doing Uber Eats. And she says that she loves it, right? Well, she drove a truck for a long time, so I know she loves it because she gets to be in the car and all of that. And now there's other people in our community who are trying it and they're doing really good. Like I was talking to a girl the other day and she made $725 on Uber Eats alone in 2 days. 2 days, guys. Now, I want to say it was a weekend, so that may be something to do with it, but still, $726 in 2 days is freaking incredible. Why though? Because she actually knows the system. Leslie in Marketing Engine is teaching us the strategies to actually figure out when are like the good times to go Uber Eats, what are the best ways, what are the best like pickup orders to get. I don't exactly know how it works. My experience with Uber Eats, let me tell y'all. I did it one time like a few years ago before I found Marketing Engine. Before I was doing this, I was a full-time teacher and I was looking for ways to make extra money. So I signed up with Uber Eats. They had some kind of issue with my paperwork, whatever. But when I finally got signed up, I went out on a Friday night. I went with a friend of mine. We spent 4.5 hours driving around San Antonio. I made $32 of actual driving around, paying time, whatever. And I'm talking, I was driving around all of fucking San Antonio. So I was in the medical center, which is dead set center of San Antonio. And then it sent me out to 281 and 1604. If you know, you know that's literally the other end of San Antonio. And then I was down underneath 410, like on the south side. So if you picture a circle, let's say it's my face. So it is a big old circle. I'm like here at the tip of my nose, and then it sent me way the fuck up here to like the top of my head. And then it sent me down here to like my lip. And I was like, what the fuck? So, anyways, 4.5 hours, almost 5 hours driving around San Antonio with me and my friend. We made $32. I messed up the last order. It was a Panera order, and they gave me Jessica and Joelle's order. Now, Jessica and Joelle sound similar, like that can be a brother and a sister. I don't know, right? But anyways, they gave me both orders. I didn't know with Uber Eats you can pick up 2 orders at once or whatever. And I took it, and a girl came out. She was really nice, whatever. She's like, my mom's upstairs, and it was already paid for and all that, right? So whatever. I gave her the food, and I clocked out of the app, whatever. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm not picking up another order. It just literally sent me from down here to up here, and it was like a 40-minute drive to just deliver it. So anyways, I was like, we're done. So I clocked out, whatever. A few minutes later, or I think I'd clocked out. I don't know. She managed to call me. She was like, hey, the order was wrong. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm already coming to the other side of town. Please just call Panera and let them know that the order was wrong, that you're missing something. She goes, no, I'm not missing anything. I got another burrito or whatever the hell it was. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, then they'll take care of it with the other person. Like, I'm not going back over there just to pick up a taco they gave me that was wrong or whatever. And she goes, oh, okay. She tipped me $15, which was super sweet, but that was only because she knew that I gave her an extra taco, right? Or whatever, a burrito, whatever the hell Panera sells. So anyways, so I ended up really making about $48, but it was still 5 hours. And guess what? That was only because of the tip. So like $32 was actually what I made with that. And then I go home, and guess what? My gas tank was empty and I had to fill it up. So that was like $25 right there. So there goes the money I made. That was my experience with Uber Eats. That was like 4 years ago. So I was like, you know what? Uber Eats is not for me. But I didn't know the strategies. I didn't know the tips. I didn't know how you pick the right orders. I didn't know how you do all of that stuff, right? And in Marketing Engine, they do teach you how to do all these things. They do teach you the right steps, the right strategies, how and where to pick your times and your locations and all of that for Uber Eats, which is not a online business type of a thing. That's an actual you got to get in your car. You got to go out and about. Now, I like making money online. Hey there, welcome. Say hi in the comments. I see you on here. I like ways that I can make money easily where I'm not having to drive around my city. So again, I sell insurance. I also have digital products. This is how you can make $100 a day easily online. But there are other ways. There are also apps. So in Marketing Engine, they do talk about the different apps that are out there to make money online. I do mystery shopping. There are different apps for mystery shopping as well. And I do that every now and then if I've got time to kill, if I'm going from here to there to the office, whatever, and I'm like, I got like 40 minutes. Hi, Teddy, welcome. I will go into a store if it's nearby, and I will do, how are you, Teddy? I am Vienna. I am here talking about how we make money online, talking about the different programs and opportunities that we have. So feel free to ask me your questions. Thank you for the like as well. And I'm talking about the program Marketing Engine. I will put this in the description and all that, but this is where to find it. So, and you do got to type the HTTPS if the links are not there or clickable and all of that. So if you're watching this on repeat, guys, make sure that you type all of that in there. So going back to what I was talking about, there are apps and different ways that you can use and that you can do to make money online. Marketing Engine will talk about those apps. They will teach you. I like to go mystery shopping, so I will go into like a Home Depot if it's available and just take a couple pictures, and it's typically like pictures of the battery setups and pictures of like the home home alert systems, the detective systems or whatever. And that is basically it. It takes like 15-20 minutes, and you basically make anywhere from $15 to $25. And they take a little bit of time. You go in if you've got time to kill. Like, honestly, why not? There are people who make a whole lot of money with those apps, with like the secret shopper apps. There's a website too that I really like that I've used for years, ever since I was in college, called Market Force. Market Force is for restaurants, basically. So like Raising Cane's and Sonic was a big one for a while. McDonald's was also on there. I don't know if they are now, or how their lists change, but they have changed over the years. But I would go to Sonic. I would go see every time I wanted Sonic. I love Sonic. And I'd be like, okay, what is the deal? Is there any Sonic shops right now? So I'd go in, I'd click one that was close by to me, and it would be like, for example, it's going to pay you $7.50. So you would get credited $7.50. You go in like normal with your debit card, whatever. Let's say that your order was $10. Great, you get the order, you come back within a couple days, you fill out, you fill out the what's it called, the survey, the questions that it has for that specific shop. You put the receipt number, and it'll pay you the $7.50 plus the $10 from the receipt. So you would get your money back. Essentially, you got your order for free, plus whatever that specific trip was going to pay you. So in that case, I would have been paid a check or direct deposit of $17.50. But again, it's not going to like make you rich, right? But it is ways to make money. Welcome. So what do you mean, Teddy? Tell me a little bit more. Do you have any questions about what I'm talking about? Do you have any experience with digital marketing, with secret shopping like I'm talking about? Anything like that? Yes, so I do know about different remote jobs. What kind of remote jobs are you interested in? I do have a video where I have a link for a website called ClickEarners, and ClickEarners has a list of different jobs. You do have to register for the site, but they are legit jobs. They are good jobs. And basically you put in your zip code, and it's all over the country. So you put your zip code in there, and it has like virtual assistants. It has people who are looking for that, people who are looking for like ghostwriters and writers and website developers, as well as like nannies or cleanup crew to go into different locations. So that would be one website you can also look at. You can also look for apps called Bacon and Traba. So it looks like this, like Traba. That's an app. And that would be one. The other one's called Bacon, like bring home the bacon. These are two apps that you can go into your app store and look at. And what they are like shift work. So let's say that you put in your zip code, and it'll tell you if there are gas stations nearby that need somebody to go in for like 4-hour shift, or if there are warehouses nearby that need like a 5-hour shift or an 8-hour or whatever, how much they'll pay per hour. And then you get paid through the app. Basically, you sign up, the app is going to do a background check on you. And then from here, the companies basically outsource and sign up for these apps. And then you would basically apply or take those shifts from the different apps. So again, those are two of them. Traba and Bacon, those are really good. I know people who are using them. I know people who are going and working and making some extra money. So those are some shift work where that you could take advantage of as well. What kind of remote jobs? But ClickEarners, and I'll put that link down here, so make sure you save it. ClickEarners is a website where you can register, and you will be given many types of remote jobs. So that would be the one that I would recommend for different types of remote jobs. So guys, definitely ask me your questions. I also help people get their insurance license. So if you've ever thought about becoming an insurance agent, if you need help becoming an insurance agent, I can help you do that because that is what I do. I am, before anything else, an insurance agent. That is my main source of income, my main job. And I also am the insurance exam teacher. So this is my second YouTube account. And that right there, oh, sorry. Um, Sorry guys. So that I just got a message. So me doing insurance is remote. I get to work from home. I work from Zoom. I'm not driving around all over the place and everywhere else trying to find my job. I don't have an office. I work from home. So I recommend being an insurance agent. And I do help people get started. So feel free to set up a time to chat with me. So secret shoppers, there are several apps you can look at. There are some that I've made videos about on here, so feel free to look at my other videos. But Market Force, that is going to be the main site that I really like. And I like all of them, right? But I mean main like in the sense of I've been using it for years, pretty much since I've been in college. So Market Force, if you Google that, that would be the website that I like. And that would be more so for, I'm sorry, y'all, my phone is going crazy with text right now. But Market Force, that is the website for secret shopping, and these are restaurants mostly. There are some store type of shops here and there, but the majority of this is restaurants. So Market Force, and then I do have some websites, and the links and all of that are in the descriptions for the different apps. So definitely feel free to look through that. Yes, sir. All right, so any other questions for me that you have right now about either remote work, insurance sales, anything like that? And definitely look for my other account too, insuranceexamteacher.com, here on YouTube, so that you can get an idea of what I do in the insurance field, how I help people get their insurance license and start working remotely as insurance agents. And you can also set up a free 15-minute time for us to get on Zoom and chat about that, and I can show you a little bit more details on there as well. So definitely feel free to do that. Sorry, I don't know if you've been here when I said it or had trouble breathing for a couple times, but I'm getting over a cold, so I have like stuffy nose and all that. Yes, so it is Insurance Exam Teacher, and it is my other YouTube channel. So on the search bar up there, you can find me as Insurance Exam Teacher. You can also go to my homepage on my site here on YouTube, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you will see my other YouTube channels. You'll look for the one that says Insurance Exam Teacher. And I've been doing that now since 2021. I have a course where people get signed up. I help them study for their class. I help them get their exams. And then I help them get contracted with the carriers and start working as insurance agents too. And the insurance industry is awesome. It pays very well. It is commission based, like I was talking about in the beginning. I don't think you might have been here yet, but I do have a lot of information, a lot of details about that in the other channel. But I've been doing insurance since 2021. I was actually a school teacher, and I was ready to get out of teaching. And 2018, I moved to San Antonio, and I was like, fuck teaching. I don't want to be a teacher. I was ready to go. So I used to be an insurance agent way back when I was like 20, and I was ready to get out. So 2018, end of 2018, early 2019, I started looking for a company. I got my license in like November of 2019. And then I started working, and by the third month, I was actually matching my full-time teaching income. So I actually was making 3,000-ish dollars a month in 3 or 4 days of selling insurance from home. And why? That wasn't even the goal. I just needed to make extra money and stuff, right? I was like, okay, I'm going to eventually quit teaching. I was working every other Saturday. Not every Saturday, because my schedule at the time, I was a special ed teacher. Hey guys, welcome. Feel free to ask your questions down below. I was a special ed teacher, so I would be at school. I'd wake up every day, straight to school, get out of school at 5:30, come home, eat like Jack in the Box or whatever gross thing I could pick up on the way home, right? Maybe watch a TV show for like an hour while I ate my dinner. Then I would sit down at my desk until 1 or 2 a.m. working on special ed paperwork. My school did not stipend that. And I'm not kidding, every single day working on special ed paperwork at home because I didn't have time to do any of that at school. Like teachers don't have that time because we're running around after kids. We're being asked to cover as a special ed teacher. I was being sent to everybody else's classroom when a teacher was out covering for them, or, oh, we need to pull this teacher because they need to be sitting in on a meeting for a different special ed teacher, whatever. And I never got to do what I needed to do during those work hours. So I would have to take all that paperwork home. And I'm not talking about grading or lesson planning or normal teacher shit. I'm talking about only specifically special ed paperwork. My weekends would go off in that too. As a NISD at the time did not stipend special ed teachers, and I was miserable because I was like, I'm not getting 1 single cent extra for any of these hours that I'm dedicating and doing only work stuff. Like that was my life, and I was done. So anyways, fast forward November, I got my license every other Saturday, 3, 4 days a month. I was already making about $3,000 a month in insurance. So I pretty much doubled my teaching salary. Then COVID hit. We were all at home. We were all scared, like, what's going to happen? Jobs were also like unsure, right? So, we so teaching was safe, and I stayed in teaching another 2 years, and I did insurance at the same time. So I stayed in teaching because of COVID, and I know people are like, "Oh, you quit in 2022. Everybody quit because of COVID." I was like, "No, I actually stayed in because of COVID. I was ready to quit because I remember in February my company actually had a big old convention. We were in North Carolina. That was the weekend that I think the big news was that Kobe had died, Kobe Bryant, or and his daughter, whatever that basketball guy was, the one from California. So they had passed away. That was the big news that weekend, which I believe was like late January or early February of 2020, was when I was in the airport. Our company had a big old convention and all of that. Then we went into the lockdowns of COVID and everything. So I stayed in that, but then I was eventually able to quit teaching, only doing insurance. But I also then started doing not marketing engine. I was in another company, another program that teaches you how to make money online. And I still am part of that program. I have some of my other videos on here dedicated to that. So both of them are definitely worth checking out. Both of them are awesome. Right now, the one that I really love, the one that has really helped me make that money online, the one where I've been learning a lot and growing a lot in because of the support. So the other company that I'm with, which is Daily Growth, community, I can't remember the name off the top of my head for some reason, but anyways, Daily Growth, they it's big, and I never quite got the support that I felt I needed to actually succeed. So sales would come in here and there and whatever. Here, I have that support. I literally have the number, and I can text my mentor, who is, her name is Leslie. She is the owner and the creator of Marketing Engine. And this is the site, guys. If y'all want to check it out, you do need to put the letters HTTPS semicolon / bit.ly/marketing engine 1. Make sure y'all put all of that there. I will put it down in the description, or ask me for it in the comments. Because this is the program, the company that gives you all of the information I'm sharing on here in detail with the steps to actually do it and actually make it profitable for you. Because, like I was talking about Uber a minute ago, I can tell you my experience with Uber. I can tell you it wasn't good. But I can also tell you that in the past 3 or so months, Leslie has been doing Uber because she wants to learn, she wants to share with people, and she was like, "Can we actually make this work? How can we make Uber work?" And guys, she's made so much money with Uber. This past weekend, one of the other people in Marketing Engine started doing Uber. They made $726 in 2 days on Uber. And I'm like, how the hell? I went and I got 32 bucks in 5 hours. So I don't know what I did, but they figured out the strategy. They figured out how to do it. And that is not necessarily marketing online or online affiliate or anything, right? That's Uber. And I was talking about the apps and I was talking about the other things because all of it is in Marketing Engine. It's not just going to be one thing and that's all. And it's not just a course and you resell that. Although you can resell this, you can resell access to Marketing Engine. You can become an affiliate if you want to. But if you just want to show up, figure out what works for me, how am I going to learn how to make money online? Guess what? Leslie's going to be there for you and she's going to teach you how to do what you want to do. If you have a business that for yourself and something you're already doing, we have so many people in Marketing Engine that do different things, and she's teaching them and showing them and telling them, this is how you market yourself. That is how she markets herself. That's not going to work for you, but this is going to work for you because this is what you do. This is what you need to say, and that's what he needs to say. So different things, right? We all have different people we work with. Who is our target audience? And she can help you figure out who is that target audience you need to talk to. What is it that you need to say? These are the tools that you need to have in place in order to go and make money online. So for example, myself, I actually have a different YouTube channel. You're not going to find that one listed on here because it is faceless. And I told her I want to do this. She goes, okay, that's new, but let's do it. And this month alone, I've made $700 on that faceless channel. And excuse me, y'all. Oh, fuck. Again, getting over a cold and stuff. But anyways, I've made $700 on that channel. And I have 10 ebooks on there and 4 bundles. I opened up an affiliate account like 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, and I now have 6 affiliates, 2 of which are actively promoting my site. So they've already made money. And I've been tutoring people. I've been showing people one-on-one how to do it. And one of the girls made $248 yesterday and like $500 on Sunday. No, Saturday and Sunday. So it was so cool to see that because we sat down this past Friday. We did what we were going to do given the topic of that affiliate account. So I now tutor people for that too, and that's different. And she's like, holy shit, I did 3 different things. And this weekend, she made about $700. And this is not the person who's doing Uber. This is totally different. So anyways, guys, it is incredible to see that. And it is incredible to see how easy it is for people to make money online. And just everything that I've been learning. I was in San Antonio before. I am no longer in San Antonio, but I'm very familiar. And I do go up there and visit pretty often. Are you in San Antonio, Teddy? Is that why you're asking? Is that why you're asking about San Antonio? Oh, okay, awesome. Very cool. Yeah, no, I used to live up there. I moved out of San Antonio a couple of months ago, but I do go visit often. I was actually up there about 2 weeks ago. And it was actually the weekend that I opened up my affiliate account. So I actually did all of that at my friend's house. And then I think we went out. We went out to a bar called the Lucky Rabbit. A lot of fun. If you're not familiar, it is out by like 410 and Babcock. No. The second exit. Anyways, you can go down I-10 by like Fredericksburg Mall and all of that, and then turn to the right towards that Walmart, and then you go down a little bit. Anyways, Lucky Rabbit is the place, but it's basically down by that Walmart out across Fredericksburg Mall. Yeah. So anyways, we were out there, went out that night, woke up the next day. I had 4 affiliates on my account, and like I said, I now today have 6, and they're already making money. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's fun. Very fun place. I think it used to be called the Coach's Corner. They never took that sign down. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, I go up there every now and then. So very cool, fun place. And probably go up there and like maybe around Halloween time again. It'll be fun. But yes, so that is basically, guys, a little bit about marketing engine and whatnot. And I definitely would recommend joining if you want to learn how to make money online, if you want to learn how to make money with Uber and Lyft and all of those sites, or if you want to learn about remote jobs, because all of these sites, all of these programs are going to be in there. So what I know and what I'm sharing is what I've learned from Marketing Engine. And y'all can definitely check out some of those other videos that I have where I'm promoting some of the other programs and stuff as well. I've also got other links like goodies and stuff out here as well on this account. So make sure you follow me. But Teddy, tell me any questions for me before I jump off, because I am thinking I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here soon. But do you have questions for me about anything? Just let me know. And guys, for those of you, the rest of y'all watching, especially if you're doing the replay, make sure you go down in the description, make sure you subscribe. Feel free to drop your questions into the comment section and I will answer them as we're going. I do plan on being live on this channel more often. It's something that I've been working on, but due to the other stuff that I've had going on, and y'all know how that gets, I haven't been live here as much. Yeah, definitely, Teddy. Awesome. Have a good night. Definitely reach out when you can. And check out the other account too, the insurance exam teacher, so you can get some more information about that as well. Because that is also a very good way to make money on from home as a remote worker. But awesome. So have a good night. Okay, guys, so I'm going to jump off. Again, feel free to comment. Drop a comment down below. Feel free to ask your questions. Let me know what's going on with y'all and what you would like to know about next or what questions you would like to ask.